In this Google Classroom tutorial, I will show you how to create different rubrics for your assignment. For that, you'll go to the classwork. You will create a new assignment. It can be a normal assignment. You can write, please write. Completed writing the title as well as the instruction. I want each of my students to create their own Google document. I will rename this assignment. I will fill in the question over here. Once I've finished, I'll wait for this to get saved. You can see it's still saving right now. Alright, once it's saved, I can simply close this. Can add a topic that is lesson, or I can create a topic saying assignment. And here I can add a rubric. I'll create a new rubric. So what is a rubric? Essentially, it is the criteria that you're going to use to evaluate your students' work. So if you are going to be grading them on specific criteria, then the students should be able to know that very, very clearly. So for example, now this essay, I'm going to give it for 10 marks. So the total marks is 10. So the first criteria that I'm going to evaluate them on is the spelling. I'm going to say that they'll get full 2 marks if they do really well with their spellings. They'll get 1.5 marks if they do good. They'll get 1 mark if they do. Now you can select it according to how you want it, and they'll get half mark. And lastly, they'll get 0 if it is poor. Now the total marks over here is on 2. I can, once I finish adding one criteria, I can add another criteria over here. So I'll say duplicate. And my criteria number 2 is grammar. Now similarly, I can change it, like if there are no grammatical errors, then I can give the title of it as in just the way I like it. And for example, I can say if there are no errors, then you get 2 on 2. And like you can describe each level according to the criteria. This way I will keep duplicating my criterias. The next would be, so spelling is done, grammar is done, main ideas. So for ideas, I'm going to give them 4 marks. So I'll change this over here to 4 marks. Okay. Then over here, I can change it to 3.5 or 3, 2, 1, and 0. This way I can keep grading my students. Another criteria that I can use is I'll duplicate this one and I can create one more saying sentence construction. Once again, I can define these according to the way I like, and I can, once I have created my entire rubric of 10 marks, then I will save it. This is a rubric that our students will be able to see as well. Let me just ensure that that option is kept open for my students. So here is the rubric that I've created. On spellings, if they do well on spellings, they'll get 2 marks, grammar 2 marks, sentence construction 2 marks, and for their ideas, they get 4 marks. My rubric is ready. I'll close this. I will create copy for each students. And over here, this is 10 points or 10 marks. So I'll add that and I will assign. So that's how you create a rubric for your assignment. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions on how to design rubrics, you can please write to us in the comment box down below and we will try to answer those questions.